I have a spicy cat who's not wanting to lay down in her bed today. She keeps wanting to jump over and sit on my backpack, which she's not supposed to do, because she's going to get cat hair all over it. Come here. I got to put you back in your bed. Alright, maybe we'll be able to actually sit down and get started here. No. Whatever. Now she's mad I put a couple of notebooks on top of the backpack and she's burrowing underneath the backpacks. What a naughty little cat. Alright. Let me go in here to the settings. I think we're going to leave it on default for now, which is just high. I'll need to get into the game and see how performance is and stuff. It popped up an NVIDIA driver thing at the very beginning. I'm ignoring it for the moment. I'm like, I don't feel like going and installing drivers this morning. So, welcome everybody. Good morning. Hell is Us kicks off early access today. Head Start access. Shout out to Rogue Factor for the key. I did play the demo for this a couple months back. Had a lot of fun in the demo. I'm looking forward to playing the full game. It's like an action-adventure sci-fi game. No mini-map. It's just based on, you kind of have to pay attention. I don't know how the rest of the game is. The early level that I played in the demo. I'm going to have to take this cat outside really quick, guys, before I do this. So I apologize. She's not being cooperative this morning. Hang on. Alright, now maybe we can get back to our normal routine. Normally Snow White, normally Blanca comes in and goes to bed and goes to sleep. She is not wanting to sleep this morning. She is like, I want to play. So she was literally down at the bottom of the door scratching at the foam that we have. Anyway, let's dive in. We're doing story mode because, as everyone knows, I play games on story mode, which is one of the t-shirts in our merch store. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary celebrations. Appreciate it. We are indeed celebrating our, I believe, 2-year affiliate anniversary on Twitch. Yes, I want tutorials. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what needs to be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell and Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Oh no, I never ever play hardcore difficulty. For the best experience, we recommend playing Hell is Us with a controller, which I am doing. This game is a work of fiction.
it's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Here we go.
Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Well, I'm guessing we didn't listen to Mama's advice. I know the gameplay is completely different, but this part of it, for some odd reason, gives me like Stalker 2 vibes. I'm playing this one on Steam, so PC George. Roscoe, what's up? I was going to play it on the PS5, but my PS5's in for warranty repair right now, and shout out to Rogue Factor, they got me a Steam key, so I'm playing the PC version of the game. I love that jacket, man. Alright. Looking good, looking good. There are worse things to be hooked on, Roscoe. No Man's Sky is a good game. What's up, Blueface? Alright. What is back over here? Gather. What am I gathering? Gold medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed to one side. Database classified entry. Access denied. Observe. Unknown language. It's a third-person action-adventure game, Jaffe. In the realm of sci-fi. No mini-maps. Gotta explore the zones. No compass. Oh, we're definitely not in World War II. We're definitely not in World War II. Got some photos on tombstones here. Alright, we got a house coming up. What's up, Dribrom? Oh, we got a dead horse or a dead cow outside. That's not good. What is this? It's a manual save point. Alright. I'm assuming we go down in here. Okay. What's up, Mr. Mister? Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. During the course of the conversation, characters may reveal additional datum which open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant to your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. On the right side of the screen are additional topics which reveal more about the situation, the culture, or the history of Hedea. I would not, based on the demo that I played, I would not classify this as a horror game. No. I would, again, their classification is third-person action-adventure game. That's exactly what it is. It's a third-person action-adventure game with sci-fi elements and a little bit of, like, creepiness, but I personally wouldn't classify this as horror. Nope. No, there's no minimap or compass, as in, there's no minimap or compass. Like, are you watching on Twitch or YouTube? You're watching on YouTube. If you go back in the stream on YouTube, because you can do that on YouTube, you'll see that the game actually tells you at the beginning of the game, there's no minimap or compass, and you have to pay attention. Like, you gotta, if they tell you to go somewhere, you need to pay attention. Because you're not going to get guide points. So. Alright, let's talk to the old man.
You must be lost to wander around Senedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, he voices
Ernest
it.
Cadell.
I don't need to voice that.
My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Okay, tell me more about Hedea.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality.
What about the Civil War? Oh, never mind. He's still talking.
Turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Tell me more.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing.
Setharis is on our side. So that's a god I'm not aware of, okay. Or some sort of deity. Tell me about the Peacekeepers.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the Peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time was when they were leaving the country.
Okay.
I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
So, we can ask now about the Sabinians.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was a reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
And the Palamists?
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay. Do you know where the village of Jova... see, I think these are the ones that are voiced. Those ones are not voiced.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
Yeah, there we go.
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find it?
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Follow the wind chimes in the forest to the north.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharis, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked.
Yeah, speaking of Frankenstein, I need to watch Guillermo del
Take this key
Toro's
to unlock it.
new version with Oscar Isaac. Looks awesome. Alright, we have got a key now for the fence leading from the Cadell Farm into the Senedra Forest. Follow the wind chimes. You can now travel between areas with a vehicle. We're in the Akasa Marshes. Alright, we have a whole bunch of new data entries. Let's hit that manual save again. Anything here that I can pick up? That was a creepy whistling. Hey, there's a live cow. That's a good thing. This is probably the gate. A key is needed. Alright, if you're unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see the associated datum you've discovered. You can then select a datum to see the specific information you've gathered so far. So they said, open this up and go to investigation. Investigate clues about the family. Okay, about my family. So I've gotten an heirloom necklace, which is that thing. My father was the blacksmith. The village of Jova is where I was born. Oh, that's right. There's loadouts. Gotcha. A compass. Oh, there is a compass in the game. Interesting. How does it work? I actually have it. Don't know how to use it yet. The tutorial hasn't prompted me. This is that necklace thing I found earlier. Alright, he said follow the wind chimes. That's blocked off. Oh, there's some chimes right there. Subtle touch. Also to the right. Oh, I see some more over there. Make sure there's nothing to explore over here. Man, the music is really subtle in the background. It's very eerie. It's a nice touch, man. There's the APC and a strange looking door and a ladder, flickering lights. There's a gate. I'm assuming I can't get through yet. Also bodies, that's not good.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the key, I wonder?
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Marked the trees. Oh, this does. So there is a compass. I forgot there was a compass. There's no mini-map, but there does appear to be a compass in the game. But nothing on the compass, which is nice. It's literally just, this is the way to go. But no, like, markers. And it's only a temp thing. Very nice. Okay. So he said we've marked the trees in the woods to the west. I don't know what defines as marked the trees. We'll find out shortly. We have lights. That would be what he means by marked the trees. Can I open any of these boxes? Okay, he marked that. If I remember correctly from the demo, that was like related to like a puzzle that you could find clues to. Yeah. Even if you blockheads find the key, but you never find the treasure chest, the blue paint is harder to see than the red. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. So that would go where? Here? And then how do you access those? Because down was... Aha, there it is. Okay. Can I jump up? I cannot jump up. Well, if we go right, that leads to the cache, but let's go left. Oh, that does lead me in this direction. Got two paths over here. That just goes like in a circle, it looks like. Oop, there's something back in there. That's the med kit. Welcome back, Hector. Ding 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 ding. Okay, we got a survey report. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, 1,056 years, coincides with fifth cycle harmonics. Following items forwarded to the facility for further analysis. Complete imaging, concentric pattern core samples around anomaly locus, proximate flora samples. A strange substance in a vial. Oh, do I want to go down in here? Oh shit, what is this? I have no frame of reference. Okay, that's a puzzle. Not quite sure how to figure that one out yet. I don't remember coming across that puzzle in the demo. Oh, I bet this has clues to do with that thing, and I can't decipher this at the moment. So I bet... where I figure out a way to decipher those symbols first. Oh, I don't have anything to open this yet because I haven't found the key. It was in the demo? Well, then I didn't see it in the demo. Must have missed that part. I do not remember how to find all the pieces. I remember there's a key hidden in the forest somewhere. We found that one. Somehow I gotta find the other... Even if you find the key. Yeah, we had to find the key. Blue paint is harder to see than the red. So I guess we would need to find a red chest for the key. Aha! There's the key. And now we can go back over here. This is where I get all turned around again. Alright, that's that, which I don't know anything about yet. That way, can't go that way. I don't remember how to get back to the blue one. The UC Vanguard questline is one of the... all those are good quests, Hector. Like, I think that every single one of the faction questlines in Starfield is very, very good. The only one that I did... it wasn't even that I disliked it. I feel like the lesser quality one is the Yutani questline, or the one that... I forget, the one that you have to sneak into the... It's not Yutani. I've been playing Alien, so I'm thinking Wayland Yutani. Rylusian Industries or whatever it's called. That one's like, it's a sneak heavy mission. It's still a good mission because it's like corporate espionage, but behold the magnificent treasure of the Cattle family. It belonged to our great grandpa. Don't break it, you nitwits. Bracelet of Ecstasy. Wanton Destruction. This is defensive gear grade 1. Gives a 5% damage absorption, 500% endurance bonus, 40% stamina cost reduction. When grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. That is an equipable item. I've heard good things about the Watchtower creation. I've never played Creation Kit stuff before for any of their games, but I've heard such good things about Watchtower that I think maybe in December or January, when I get some free time, I may dive in and check it out.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
I thought I picked up the med kit. Oh, I probably have to trade it to him. Yes.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, you see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in the Senedra forest, given to me by a wounded Omsif agent without any further instruction. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to get another cup of coffee here in a second. Matter of fact, this is a good place. I'll be right back. I need more go juice. Alright. We have more coffee. Pickaxe symbol. Unknown language. Oh, and the pickaxe fell to the other side, so it's Fire Eye Pickaxe. Fire Eye. did something. Probably the door downstairs, if I recall. Nope, there's another. I don't know. Don't remember where. I don't remember actually ever finding anything to decipher that language stuff when I played the demo, so I'm not quite sure how to decipher those. Okay. Can we talk to him again?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Agree. Oh, we can ask some questions now.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the real world, buddy.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
In what way?
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Wow!
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Alright. Heavy breathing. Torch, can I use it? No, let me pick up the torch. I need this to be like Indiana Jones. Where's my lighter? Jesus, it's dark. Can I please have a lighter and light the torch? That's not good. Creepy rumblings are never good. Also, skeletons in a cavern are never good. Okay, we've got some sort of underground temple. We've got knights, statues of knights. Got halogen lamps everywhere. Bunch of torture cages, that's great. And a manual save box button. Yep. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. This includes conversations, datums, puzzles, enemies, weapon, progress, and loot gathered. Alright, so all that saves perfect. Okay, this is a report on the underground site. Preliminary dust analysis determined the site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. We unlocked door mechanism to gain entry, did some preliminary exploration, secured the first chambers, cataloged, and collected the first items. List below. Dust samples, drone imaging sweep, iron tools, iron shackles, teeth from skeletal remains. We're going to unseal the next doorway on January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence with a capital E. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact lightly. We need to set up a contingency evacuation plan. That means we should manually save the game. Give me 2 seconds here. Oh, Atom Fall's got an expansion coming out. That'll be interesting. The last one wasn't too bad. Atom Fall's an interesting game. Shout out to Rebellion. Alright, Red Poncho. That was the captain.
Hey, you okay?
I'd say this will be our first entity.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit.
That's not gonna do you any good. That pendant that he has from his mom has some of those symbols on it. Kind of looks like the face of one of those creatures. Shake it off, bro. That's what the haters would call a whoa man. Whoa man. Do you know what? And you know what the haters say about whoa man, right? The game must be woke. It's got a whoa man in it. It must be woke. Alright, target lock on the enemy. X is a regular attack. I got a shard from it. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. Whoa, man. This is where we came from, right? I think. Interact. Oh, I do not know which we need to put here. I wonder if there's any clues around. visual clues at the moment. Nothing on the boxes. RT up. Oh, thankfully there's a flashlight. Oh, I heard something, and I see a red... Alright, hold up. We know there's gonna be creepy critters in here. Oh, there's something. Oh, that's right. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. This thing allows me to read these plaques. I wonder if I need to take this outside, if I can, into the forest to read the clues we found to open that secret chamber. The sinners are brought to the tower. Basic med kit. We can get rid of that. Put med kits. Do I want to click this door? The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. You receive hits from enemy, health is decreased. This lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Stamina automatically regenerates, health does not, however. Oh, we got a critter. Sinners will then endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay. I still want a lighter to light those torches, man. LB Paris. No, this is not a Souls-like. Thank God it's not a Souls-like. I wouldn't be playing it if it was a Souls-like. Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so it just gave me 3 clues. So the fire was the last clue. Twin-headed serpent is the second clue. So fire is twin-headed serpent. And then what was the first one? Tower. Tower, twin-headed serpent, fire. Thank you, Wizard. Appreciate it. It is our second affiliate anniversary, indeed. All right, so tower needs to be up at the top. Oh, you know what, though? Hold up. I bet it refers to the symbols within this thing. Tower, twin-headed serpents. And then fire. Voila! Now we've got some other sort of strange pictograph. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent Tyr, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted onto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalaya fields. That's lovely. Oh, got a bad guy. Sidestep. Let's try that again. Okay, like so. Alright. We came in there, and then there's something here. Nothing here. Can I break chests? I cannot break chests. Was there nothing in this chamber? Ah, there was a ladder. Hector. That would be interesting. Do you know what's funny though is you can technically make those games into Souls-like experiences if you want to by just cranking up the difficulty. I am filled with glee as they enter row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making, Asterian, Jehanian, filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the Spire to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. But alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Sethrus requires it. I am shepherd of the sinners as they wait their final judgment at the Spire. So this is from the perspective of one of the Palomonians? A Limbic capacitor. Instantly gain Limbic energy with wielded weapon. Single-use device. Slowly absorbs and stores ambient Limbic energy. Instantly discharges on contact with Limbic material? Is it like some sort of an item? It's a module. That's a module. It's a drone module. Oh. I see. Oops, something in here. Bracers of Terror, Intimidating Bulwark. Damage absorption 5. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Very cool. 2 seconds here. Oop. I think it tells me later. I remember there being, when that circle shows up, I remember there being something about a timing thing where you can, if you time it right, you get a heal when they die. I don't remember exactly how that works. I'm sure it's going to tell us here in a minute. But I remember that being a thing now that I saw it flash. Alright. Thanks, McFallout. We are indeed in the middle of our 2nd year affiliate anniversary on Twitch. Thank you for that. We're also very close to our 2025 goal for Twitch. So we're obviously multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is the main thing where everything happens in between the streams, but the daily streams are in both places. Our annual goal for the year was 5,000 followers, and we are at 4,687. So we're getting close to our annual goal for Twitch this year, which is to get to 5,000 followers. So we've still got a few months left. This is going to be a really big month. I need to post the schedule video today or tomorrow. But this month alone, we have Hell Is Us, Indiana Jones The Great Circle DLC, The Order of Giants, Chronos The New Dawn. We have Indiana Jones, well, I already mentioned that one, sorry. Dune Awakening Chapter 2 and the DLC. Borderlands 4 are all happening. We've got the No Man's Sky Expedition dropping this week sometime. Voyagers, which we're going to play. There's Dying Light the Beast, which I've got to try to cram in here somewhere. And in between all of that, we're playing Enshrouded on Thursday nights with the crew. And then on Sunday nights, I play Lord of the Rings Online with my family. My brother and his wife and their 2 kids. So this month alone, we're going to be doing 9 games. And then who knows what might get slammed in there. So if you're new and this is your first time tuning in, make sure to follow along on YouTube and Twitch. Wherever you feel comfortable watching the live streams is where you should watch the live streams. We start every single morning at about 4:30 a.m. Central, which was about an hour ago. We usually go for about 4 or 5 hours in the morning, stop, and come back in the afternoon because we're now in our fall schedule, and then I'm doing afternoon evening streams around 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Central. So we do about 4 or 5 hours in the morning, and then we do 2 or 3 hours in the evening. So we do 6 to 8 hours of streams every single day. And there's lots of movie reviews, TV shows, reviews, book reviews. Lots of stuff happens in between. Discussion videos, guides, and stuff that happens on YouTube in between. There's a merch store. Links are somewhere up in the chat, I believe, sticky pinned at the top of both of the chats. Today's sponsored campaign is I Play Games on Story Mode, which is what we're doing right now. We're playing this game on Story Mode. And last night, we launched a brand new campaign called Troll Tears Fuel My Retirement. What's up, Lou? Good morning. This is what I was just talking about a minute ago. What level am I on the multiplayer server? I think my character's level 6. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When they coalesce into a solid ring, you can activate the healing. This is hard to time, but this is what I was talking about a minute ago. When you see that ring go, you can get a pulse. That's hard to time. That's gonna take me. It's gonna take me a while to get that timing down. The big thing on the Enshrouded multiplayer server, Lou, is that we're gonna need, if we want healing charges, then we're gonna have to focus and we can coordinate more with Bubbleonia and everybody on Thursday nights. But if we want healing charges for me to be able to heal people effectively, we'll have to focus on getting the Alchemist leveled up, because we can't. He doesn't have healing charges available as a craftable item yet. And also the other important thing is going to be to not hold to initiate a charged attack and team ships. Hang on though, I didn't. Charged attack. Oh, I see. Oh my god, that screen shake is freaky as hell. We'll have to coordinate next time we play and make sure that we're not trying to do stuff that's like 5 levels above us, because we were just, all we're doing is kicking our asses and dying over and over and over and over and over and needlessly sacrificing ourselves. Usable item. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Should I apply one of those and see what it does? Maybe. I don't quite understand how those work. Doesn't have any glyphs equipped right now. It's not a relic. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to use a healing charge. Damn it. Alright, hang on. Oh, so that just... Okay, so that just basically pumped the charges up. What do you mean is what do you having a level 8? The level of your character has nothing to do with anything, Lou. World server state like is based on the quests that have been completed on that world server. So if they haven't gotten the alchemist on that server leveled up yet, he won't have access to all of his abilities. Finding 2 enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distractibility can be helpful. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you're currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a short time. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You can activate the ability again to recall the drone, or you attack the distracted enemy. If it ends for any reason, the drone enters a cooldown period. I don't quite understand how all the multiplayer stuff works these days, Lou, so I can't speak with any authority on it, but I'm pretty sure that no, it doesn't increase based on your level. It increases based, because the mobs are static. Those are level 7 mobs. They're always going to be level 7 mobs. However, the difficulty scales depending on how many players are on the world server. So if there are 3 people on the server, that level 7 mob is now scaled up, so that 3 people have a challenge facing it. And if we're all level 2 trying to face a level 7 mob, that's going to kill you in single player combat anyway. I got the axes. I remember preferring the axes to the sword. Loadout tab. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, double axes, baby. And I saw in one of the videos it published recently that there's like a lance, there's like all sorts of fun different weapons. So, hey, I finally noticed there's a lit torch. That's the first one I've seen that's been lit, I think. Alright, I don't think I can get through this door yet. I remember needing 2 seals. Yeah, the heirloom item doesn't fit there. I remember one seal is inside and one seal is outside. I do remember this part from the demo. Some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment, just as the enemy changes color. A successful parry will negate damage and remove some of the enemy's stance. When a parry depletes all of an enemy's stance, you can use riposte to deal more damage. Yay, a timing issue that I will never get down perfectly, so I will probably never use this. When he turns red? I'm not seeing him turn red. That time I did. I suck at timing. I'm too early on all of those. I got him that time. I suck at those, so I don't normally try. Plus, I'm playing on easy mode, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But if you're gonna play this game on like harder difficulties, that is definitely a thing. Let no civilian captive cross the threshold of the goal clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as befits the despicable and the condemned. This is one half of the medallion that I need for the door. Yeah, and quests like those, Lou, if you do the quest, what happens is when everybody else logs in, it'll go into their category under a missed quest, and then they'll need to go to the missed quest category and click on that, and then they too can do the quest. But there was some confusion the other day that if one person does the quest, then it ruins it for everybody. That used to be true. It's no longer true. What you can do now is just if someone does the quests on a multiplayer server, all you have to do if you didn't do the quest or you missed the quest is you go to your missed quest category, and then you can do the quest. But there was the confusion that quests are somehow not available once someone does it. And that was definitely true back in the day, but they have made some improvements to the multiplayer with Enshrouded. So that's no longer true. Oh, what the hell is that thing? I don't, that's again, I don't know. I'm assuming it's for all quests. I don't know if that refers to individual quests, because I'm pretty sure all quests, I probably should keep my mouth shut, because I may be misspeaking about something. I'm pretty sure it applies to all quests. I could be wrong. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound, from neck to ankle that must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Here's the captain. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Senedra after our big push. Cold as hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even though I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. I got 9 more though, right? But I gotta tell you something, Marco. Found a big something while digging the trenches. Big old door, sealed shut and proper old. Captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing the old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites even during a war. captain's lost his damned mind. Drone bypass reduces the drone's active cooldowns. Locate and contain reported anomalies, investigate origin and evolution of sites, collect and catalog relevant materials. I got the APC key. That's another drone module, yes? No. A single-use bypass circuit. Oh, well, that's not that big. That's not that important to me. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, somewhere up here is the other half of that seal, so we can go down and unlock that door. We trampled through Senedra forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. When then we found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? I'm going to send it along with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. And I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. I wonder if this is for the old man. Because he was looking for proof of his, like, dead son. Yeah, what is that related to? Yeah, Otis Cadell. I didn't see the name until just now. That's definitely... I wonder how I get back to the old man. Mysteries? Good deeds. This went under good deeds. The Golden Watch. Okay. So, okay, I had to understand. So this is like essentially a quest. I got that watch, and it's essentially a quest now, like a side quest called Good Deeds, and I would have to figure out what to do with that watch. But since it has the name on it of Cadell, and the old man back at the farmhouse mentioned one of his sons, I bet if I take that watch back, it'll update. But the question is, how do I get back? That'll be the kicker. Alright, that goes back down in there. I gotta go find this other seal. I remember that being a thing. That's a dead end. Let's go left. When in doubt, go left. Oh, what's this? Basic meal. Med kit. Safe. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This is known as a limbic entity and is made up of a hollow walker, which is a light-skinned humanoid creature, and the haze, which is a large monster of various shapes. To defeat the pair, you must first kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is present. So reducing the haze's health to 0 causes it to retreat into the hollow walker, who then become energized but vulnerable to your attacks. There's another drone bypass. We're going to ignore those for the moment. That's the manual save point. Something over there. Oh shit. Oh, did not mean to fall down. Oops. Didn't know that I could fall down. Okay, hang on. We gotta get back out of here now. There's definitely something over there. Oh, there's another one of those big critters. Well, let's see if I can ignore that for the moment. More of those big critters. Okay. Leveled up my axes, that's cool. Okay, don't know. Which way to go in here? Oh crap, crap, no, crap, switch. Whew. Okay, let's keep going down in here. Advanced med kit. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down in here. Still haven't found that medallion, though. Somebody's stuck in here. Do I have anything to open this?
Who's there? Please help, we're in here.
Item doesn't fit here. So I gotta find like a flame emblem. I'm now in an exhausted state. Sweet. Alright. Now, I know it said somewhere in there I leveled up my axes, and I don't know what that means. I need to check. Add glyphs? I don't have any glyphs yet. Upgrade this weapon to unlock its glyph slots. Okay. Have I explored everything down here? I don't remember where I found the medallion the first time I played. I don't see anything down there. I wonder if I have to go up. I don't remember where I found it when I did the demo. Well, let's go up here a little ways and see what we can see. Oh, we got a puzzle here. Yeah. No relevant items to open that at the moment. That's cool. I just realized you could undock the drone and have it follow you around. Which is pretty cool. Like in terms, it still has the flashlight out and everything, but it's like hovering around instead of... Ah! This is what I'm looking for. Ramhead matches twin depressions found near the door. Existence of matching medallion suspected. Yeah, I have the other one, so we gotta go back really quick. There's also the lady, there was a lady down in that, room, but we haven't found the medallion to get her out. And also, I don't know how to get back to the old man. Do I have to go all the way back out through the ruins? So we have the key to the APC now, too. Unless this leads us out in that direction. Of course, now I gotta find my way back through here. Is that not it? Ah. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, motherfucker. Okay, jump scare number one. Jump scare number one. Ah. Good on you guys. Good on you. You got me. You got me. Pretty sure that got me in the demo too. I need a second. That was I was not ready for that. My brain is telling me that that happened in the demo too. I'd have to go back and watch the demo footage. Pretty sure that did, and I completely forgot about it. Journal of the Queen's Decree. For too long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts beget calamity after calamity upon us. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness. A shining beacon in the sea of immorality. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, we reclaim our faith. Excuse me. Ooh, a new glyph. This can be equipped by selecting a weapon. In a terrifying burst, you recoil it backwards, leaving nearby lymphic entities stunned with gripping fear. It's a teleport? How does that work? I still can't use it. When do you unlock the first glyph? Huh, it doesn't tell me when. So I'm assuming we just need to keep leveling up the weapon as we use it, and we'll eventually get to the point where we can add glyphs. Ah, I'm so happy there's not like a stamina meter for sprinting. Because that is an annoying mechanic that shows up in way too many games. Like, no, you're not allowed to sprint. We're gonna make you crawl at a snail's pace everywhere. Alright, there was somebody back over there, but I don't have a glyph to unlock that yet. So that one I'm not quite sure on. Alright. We are going to take a couple minutes here for me to go get some coffee, make sure everything's good with Chris and the animals. If you need to take a bio break, now would be the time. Probably be 3 to 4 minutes, something along those lines. So we'll be right back. Type that in chat too. All is well in the homestead. Chris is out doing chores. It's 6:15 in the morning. We've got, God, some of the cats just like slammed into my door. They're probably playing, have the zoomies. We've got our grandniece starting school today. We're gonna be keeping her, so she's gotta. Double check everything here. Alright, I do not know where to find this other medallion. There was a door up here too that has like items I haven't seen yet. There was like a path over here though. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put down the Okay. Maybe there is something over here. Oh, oh. And that it's really hard to get the timing on. I have yet to get the timing down on those. But that's what healing potions are for. So that if you suck at timing like me. A time loop guardian was killed. I don't know what that means. A time loop guardian. What the frack is that? That might be the tower. You know the tower that's been mentioned in all of the creepy, like, scrolls we've been reading? Alright, I don't want to face both of these at once. Okay, let's inspect the environment. Ooh, there's something back here. A new glyph. Rage. Pure hatred manifests in a lasso that ensnares a targeted entity, eventually pulling it back into melee range and stunning it in the process. Okay. I'm assuming once I unlock the ability to do glyphs, it's going to give me like additional weapon abilities that I can use on enemies. Nothing back in here. Okay, we got doors up here to click on. Or maybe that's not a door, that's like a pillar. Heirloom necklace, place item. Item does not fit here. Ooh, I don't have whatever I need to put there. Okay. So there's obviously... Oh, we've got symbols. Behold the towering ire of infidels, the Arcus Spire, vast maw that swallows the loathsome Sabinian worms unto their rightful doom. Steely procession. Well, that is proper. That is proper eerie. Alright, well, we've added a location to the map. That's really cool. I have not found the medallion related to the lady down there yet. I do have the watch to turn into the old man, but I gotta figure out how to get back to him first. This was a doorway. I don't have any items that I can put in here at the moment. No relevant items. Creature down there. Oh, these are the woods that I went into earlier. Oh, he's done. He's toasty. Okay, I have the keys to the APC now. Can I run back through the woods to the old man really quick? Because I have that watch. I don't know if there's like a way to fast travel. Oh, there's critters up now. I probably have to trade to him.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
What are these creatures, bro?
Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind.
Okay.
And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions.
Okay, mythology.
I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
What about that tower?
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed. I know it sounds silly, but it happens to be true.
Okay. Well, we do have an... I wonder if I can trade this watch to him. I can.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father.
Hey,
Gave
I
it to
accomplished
me,
a good deed.
And I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus. If he ever comes home.
Okay. Gold watch removed? Ooh, what is this?
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Don't go killing Sabs without me. Alright, nothing else to click on in here. Alright. Let's go back. To the APC. Follow the chimes, my child. You know what? There's a critter over here now. Let's go take care of it. God, I'm really loving the music in this game. There's the APC. I think we've done everything we can here because I don't have what I need to get into the tower, nor do I have what I need to get into... I needed like a flame medallion, and I haven't found a flame medallion to unlock the people down in that chamber, so I think we're about to go here. Small key, likely meant for a vehicle. Oh, and the drone attaches itself up top. That's cool. Alright. I now have the APC. It looks like we have an interior menu here. Open data pad. Which is the same as what I already have. Okay. And then we have a navigation computer, which shows us the regions of the game. So we're currently in the Akasa Marshes. So essentially, we're going to get regions that we can go to. Or no, we're here. We're in the... So it has two zones, the Cadell family farm and the tower. But we can't get into the tower yet. So, okay. GPS coordinates for a new area in Hedaya. This is the village of Yova, where I came from. GPS charting course for the Akasa Marshes. Let's confirm that. Very cool. Oh, this is where we get the... by the way, shout out to Rogue Factor for the key. That's officially the intro to the game, essentially. This reminds me of Dark on Netflix, like the way they're doing this intro. Very cool.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
Can't do that.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Boring conversation anyway. We gotta crunch it? No, we're just gonna roll. Well, it's the village of Jova. It's got some bounce to it, man. Definitely take advantage of the manual save. Right, AFK more. It's like a movie intro. That is a good place for me to call the morning stream here. Rated Arcade just came in for a 9th month in a row resub over on Twitch. Thanks for that, Rated. How's hell is us going so far? I'm about to go record my early thoughts video is what is about to happen. And then in about 30 minutes, we're going to be back with the second stream of the morning playing No Man's Sky for the final day of drops related to the Voyagers campaign. And then later on this afternoon at about 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time, I will be back for the afternoon stream playing more Hell is Us on YouTube and Twitch. But for the moment, we're going to wrap up this section of the stream. We've been going for about 2 hours. If you missed any part of the VOD, don't forget you can watch it over on YouTube, or you can also watch it in episodic format because this will be getting clipped out and turned into a 30-minute playlist series on YouTube. But really quick, I'm going to drop this, go record my early thoughts video right now, get that published on YouTube, so make sure to head over to YouTube and check that video out. It'll be up in the next 20 minutes or so. And then we'll roll right from there into the next stream doing some more No Man's Sky, and then tonight, more Hell is Us. Thanks again to Rogue Factor for the key to this game. Pretty awesome experience so far. I'll catch you guys here in a